Welcome back to Padres and Playdates.
We're so back, baby.
Woo! I'm Steph.
I'm Anais.
Oh my gosh, we're on season 2.
This is officially season 2.
Yeah, we can call it season 2 now.
It is opening day of spring training.
I can't even believe it. Because we're usually there.
Ugh.
I know.
We're going.
But right when I was looking at my Instagram this morning and the Padres, it had the roster. I was like, oh my gosh, it's really happening.
I know.
We're playing a game.
On the way here, I listened to Tony and Jesse calling the game. It was unreal. Music to my ears.
Yeah, I can't wait. Here we are. Yeah.
I'm pumped. We did some social media stuff before we started rolling.
Okay, wait. We have to tell them about our little joke right now.
We're spiraling now.
Literally, we've stopped and started a million times for many different reasons, usually audio, but this time
I know
audio worked.
It did.
And then Anais was checking her phone. She's like, "You're gonna die." I'm like, "What?" Like, I'm thinking really bad things. But this was really bad.
Oh, well, okay, let's rewind a minute. Tatis had this gala or dinner or event for his new foundation, and it looked so fun and cool, and we saw it all over social media.
We saw a few, I would say, peers that were there, and we're like, gosh, why didn't we get invited?
Influencers.
I said it multiple times to you. I'm like, gosh, like, why didn't we get invited?
We were, like, kind of joking.
Yeah.
We don't have that many followers or anything.
Joking.
But so we're like, so somebody told us, it's this company, MVP Sports, that invites people. And we're like, okay, well, we're going to start tagging MVP Sports and
everything we do.
So we did. We just tagged MVP Sports.
In one of our ridiculous TikToks we just did.
Yeah, we tagged them in our stories. And then I saw that there was a message we had missed from them.
A disappearing, vanishing message. Like, what? That even exists?
And they had invited us to the event.
So we should have been there.
Worst influencers in the world.
I honestly, I'm happy, but I'm so sad
at the
same time.
I have a lot of mixed emotions. I feel way cooler, but also very disappointed in us.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
There's got to be something cool coming up. Maybe, hopefully.
There's going to be so many cool opportunities. I mean, last year was our first year. Nobody knew who we were, and we got so many cool opportunities.
We really did.
So we're just getting revved up right now, you guys. We're
excited for spring training.
We
have a really cool interview coming up. We're not going to tell you who because we know how that goes.
We don't want to jinx it. We're so hesitant.
But we are so excited.
We're so excited.
Now we built a little confidence. We're like, ooh, maybe we should ask to, interview a few more people while we're out there.
Like, come on, it's spring training. No one cares.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
We usually go opening weekend, so it'll be fun to go during the week and see a different little vibe. And I think we're gonna get some different experiences, some good ones. So I'm excited.
I'm super excited. My kids are stoked.
I know.
They were like, "Are we staying in the same house?" I'm like, "Yeah, obviously." I am
Are any of our people coming that we've invited? The Woods can't come.
No, I texted them today just to confirm.
So many friends.
I know.
Nobody's gonna be there.
No one's.
We'll be there, and that's really all that matters.
Yeah, we're gonna make the most of it. It's gonna be a great time. We have a fun interview. I'm really excited. I think it's gonna be super cool.
I know.
We're gonna talk a little bit about spring training here in a minute, and if you haven't gone yet, what to expect, what's cool, what to do.
It's the best.
Not to do.
It's the best month before the season starts. It's such a fun, special little time.
Yeah.
And if you haven't gone, you have to go.
You gotta go.
Like, everybody was saying, you have to go. And then we finally went, and we're like, oh.
Yeah.
This is what they mean. Yeah.
It's cool.
Such a special place. So, gosh, we've been busy, though.
We've been very busy.
We are officially... I have my koozie that says "In My Baseball Mom Era." It should say "In My Baseball Coaching Mom Era." We are official coaches.
Yeah.
We are on the Rockies, by the way. Padres wasn't an option, unfortunately. And our girls picked the Rockies because of the purple. So,
yeah. We are coaching our 4-year-old daughters.
Yes.
It's the full
division of Pinto.
Yeah. Yep.
It's wild. And you all know I have a son, Bennett, who's in the Bronco now.
Yeah.
So I couldn't be coaching that. We're just kind of...
Oh, Steph is the most amazing T-ball coach. It is hilarious. I mean,
we'll have to insert a few little clips.
Yeah, we have to. She's so good. Other coaches have come to watch her, so they know how to coach. I was showing my friend who's kind of disappointed in her son's coach. I was showing her little clips of what we were doing, and she's like, "You got to be kidding me! We've got stations, we've got balloons, we've got everything."
Well, the thing about this age is you just have to keep them engaged.
Yeah,
you want them to have fun, and all they are is playing in the dirt. Like it's like you have to have patience, and most people that are good at coaching baseball don't have the patience for 4-year-old baseball.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
So
but Steph is well versed in working with children. Well, me too.
Yeah, so here we are. But it's been fun and comical to say the least.
The kids are killing it though. They're really killing it. Fun.
Tomorrow's going to be hopefully their first game.
Yeah.
If it's the rain
didn't mess up the fields.
Usually they're closed, but we'll see.
It's been fun, and like honestly, I feel like, no pun intended, like home run so far. The kids are loving it. You're killing it. I mean, my daughter, who has just zero athletic ability, has been like following instructions.
I was laughing when I was like, all right, Livy, it's your turn. Time to bat. And she comes up and she has her hands the opposite way. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We got to teach it all.
No idea. It's adorable and fun.
They're like, a glove? We got to grab our glove? Is that the helmet? Does that go on our head?
They have no idea.
Oh my gosh. Well, and I was joking with Justin. I was like, are we allowed to, during the real games, can we keep, because we have colored spots, that they go everywhere. Can we keep those there and say, go to the blue spot, the pink spot? Because they don't know first base, second base, pitcher.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing tomorrow.
Yep.
Stay tuned.
I mean,
we're going to win.
There's no rules in T-ball. It's like, it's a free fall.
Everybody wins. Yep. Everybody wins.
Oh, man. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about spring training while we're on that subject.
All right.
Best part about, okay, so it's in Peoria, Arizona, which is next to Phoenix, Glendale, Scottsdale.
It's a nice little drive. Gosh, do you remember that first year I got the flat tire?
Oh my God, that's right.
We're on the side of the freeway. That's not going to happen this year.
No. We're going to have to caravan because I'm going to be alone with the kids. So I want to follow you guys.
We'll caravan for sure. We were absolutely caravan.
Yeah. It's about how many hours? 5?
Yeah, like 5.5, 5.5, depending.
We always rent a big Airbnb with a pool.
That is absolutely the way you have to go. If you're going to spring training, you got to get an Airbnb. We were looking at hotels, like just dabbling into the idea this year, and they were, 1, sold out for the most part, and 2,
more expensive.
Like, we're staying in the cutest little house with like vibrant, fun colors and all these games
for kids to play
too, and a pool. I'm like, oh yeah, you got to go that way.
Yeah, our kids are gonna have a blast. They're so excited to sleep over. But the best case, so they play at Peoria Sports Complex.
Yeah, we share with the Seattle Mariners.
Yes, and they all have like special spring training gear at the shops, and
that is honestly one of my favorite parts.
It is.
I feel like I didn't really go in the first year we went, but last year we went and we spent way too much money.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
We had, like, Bennett got that really cool hat that he gets so many compliments on. It's cool because a lot of the stuff there is, you can only get it there.
Yeah, well, our shirts.
Oh, yeah. Our shirts. Here we are. We're twins today.
That picture of me, you, and Matt is so good.
We're all in the same. Oh, yeah. And we Boston and Danny got the black with the neon. That's right.
Oh, man. It's just so fun. But the best part of spring training, is
the practices.
So they practice.
Hands down, the best.
They practice every day before they don't really have days off there.
No, they don't really have days off. And
they get like 2 in 6 weeks or something.
They say it's like 9:30ish start. Like, we always like to go early. If you can get there at 9, get there at 9.
So the practices are about from 9 to 12, and then if they have an afternoon game, which usually starts around 1:10.
Yeah.
And the practices, they're warming up, they're doing kind of scrimmage games.
You feel like you're at a little league game.
Yeah.
That's honestly what it feels like, but they're the big real players.
With professional baseball
players. So wild.
Yeah.
And if you're really lucky, they're going to open the main gate that opens up to all the fields. Yeah. Which we've been lucky every year they have, but last year we were thinking they weren't.
One of the days they didn't. Then we had a bad time.
And we're like, we don't what? This is terrible.
This sucks.
And then the next day we went and they opened
it. And you get right up next to the players. They're just, like AJ Preller's walking around. The coaches are walking.
Ruben Diablo, we've gone through that one before. But yeah, like everybody's just like out and having a good time. It literally feels like a little league practice. Like everyone's just kind of like shooting the stuff. Like, hey, and what's up?
There's like sections roped off. Obviously, they want to protect the players. They want them to be able to practice and not be distracted. But there's different kind of walkways where kids or sometimes adults line up with balls and pens, and the guys will come by and sign.
Mm-hmm. I think like my favorite part is when you can you know what I'm talking about, the part where they opened it up and you walk in. It's like to the right is all the pitching, so you can see all the live pitching bullpens going on, and then right in front of that is like the practice field where they're taking BP, and then they have to the left another field where they're doing like live little scrimmages with like 6-on-6, like 5-on-5 or 6-on-6, and it's just so fun to be there.
It's really cool.
There's so much action and there's so many players walking around, and it's like last year it was like Manny was getting ground balls, remember? And he just handed Genevieve the ball. And it's just so fun.
Yeah. And another thing that's cool is that you can basically just walk from the practice. Well, depending on where they're playing.
Yeah.
If they're playing if it's a home game, you can just walk.
You just walk straight.
And there's multiple fields at the practice field. So even if they're playing a different team, I think there's still some stadiums you can walk to, right? It's not just ours, right?
No. Well, I think they're a little more spread out.
Oh, okay.
But like we went the one year that I went twice. What?
I was going to say when we went to the Dodgers. I thought you were going to talk about when we went to the Dodgers game.
I was going to say, if the Padres aren't playing at their field and you feel like you can't, like, you're like, oh, what do I do? Go to another game. Don't go to the Dodgers. And I'll tell you why. Not because the Dodgers. It's just, it's a mess.
It's a mess getting in.
It takes hours to get in and get out. You're like not even having a good time. Especially if you're with kids.
We got stuck in traffic. My kids had to pee. I literally had to get out on the road. We didn't even pull over. Yeah. It was took my kid pee in a bush.
I was like, I will never go. And that was one of the reasons why we were okay with like missing opening weekend this weekend because they play them tomorrow. Whatever. It worked out perfectly, but
the cost.
It was insane.
It was more than
$78 to sit in the grass.
I know, and we're like for a family of 5 or 6 or whatever.
Crazy.
We're
for
like
spring training.
I'm like, it's not worth it to sit in that line to get in.
It's not.
So anyways, point is, if you're gonna take anything away from this, go to the practices. Try to go to home games.
Yeah, try to go to home games.
And go to the store. Go to the store. Those 3 things. 1, 2, 3.
All of the things. Yeah.
So we're going. We're super excited. We have an interview.
We're going. We leave on a Wednesday. We're going on we leave March 4th, right? Yes. And so we might make it to the game. We're not, Anais is way pessimistic about it. I'm trying to be optimistic about it.
You're trying to go at 1? I'm like, we're going to have to leave at 4 in the morning.
We'll figure it out. But I was looking at the schedule, and we're playing Great Britain. And I was like, Great Britain? I've never heard of them.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
I was like, wait, this is another country. Like, what's happening? So then I was like looking it up, and it's like, oh, they're here for the World Baseball Classic. They're doing a 2-game series. They're playing us and the Mariners. But I got a little excited because I was like, wait, when we're there, I was thinking all of our big boys were going to be gone. But I'm like, maybe they'll still be there for a day. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. But we play them, and then the next day is our interview. We'll go to the practice field. Yeah. I'm excited about that. Hopefully all the ropes will be opened. We'll get a fine and nifty badge. Maybe.
Unofficial badge.
And well, last year we said, when we were there, we're like, we're going to have a badge next year. Do you remember that?
Yeah, because we saw there were groups of people on the field.
We hadn't started our podcast
We hadn't. Oh, but we came up with the name with Danny. Yes. She came up with the name at spring training.
Yes.
And then a few months later, we finally started.
We're like, all right, let's just start. That's funny. So I was like, okay, hopefully we'll have some fun experiences. But then I was like, wait, it's an away game. But we're playing Seattle, and we play at the same field.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It's not really an away game, even though it is. You know what I mean? We don't have to go anywhere.
It's really cool. Like, we've talked about the Michael King story multiple times. He was just sitting kind of on this ledge watching pitching, and nobody bugs him while he's watching. And then he turns around, starts talking to people. People come, and he signed, and he talked to our kids, made jokes with our kids.
That's when we fell in love with the King family.
Yeah, he's so sweet.
He's staying.
Yeah, and then another time when Bennett got the ball from Tatis. We've talked about that story, but it's a good one.
It's just fun. So what's it going to be this time?
I know. We gotta make more memories.
I know. Well, my friend Allie is there right now, and she sent me like, oh, look at cute little picture, her and her son with her son with Michael King.
Michael King.
I was like, oh, tell him we love him.
He's
our best friend. It's one-sided.
I told Cannon that he's gonna have to follow Bennett around to get signatures.
Oh, I know.
It's like his first year he'll care.
He has the personality. You have. Oh, that's another thing. You have to have the personality where you don't care.
Yeah.
And, like, he doesn't care. He just, like, hey, I have my ball, I've got my pen, and I'm just going to walk up, and I'm going to introduce myself and walk all the way to the front.
Yep.
Where I'm not really that way. I'm like, I love watching him do it, though.
Yeah. Bennett's the best. He's the perfect person to help Cannon get signatures and stuff.
We got to get him some this year.
Yep. All right. There's been a lot of moves happening. AJ Preller is wheeling and dealing.
Everybody always says he's like, I don't know. He's like this mysterious man, but he always comes through. You know what I mean? Holy cow.
He gets it done.
And I feel like a lot of his deals lately have been like really big names or had been big names that he got for a very low price for whatever reason, right? So it's like they always say he gets these really good deals to come back to the Padres. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's I got to be real with everybody, and we've talked about this before, where I have felt I was very disheartened at the end of last season. I think a lot of us were. Maybe that's not great to admit this on this podcast when I'm trying to get opportunities, but I'm going to keep it real always. I got to tell you, I'm excited again.
Mm-hmm. Our boy, Ryan Cohen, if you watched our episode with him, he is like a little boy at Christmas. He's like so excited. He's like, we're going to the playoffs, we're doing this. And all these people are like bashing him in the comments. And I'm just like, I just love him.
Baseball season's back. We're back. We're back, baby.
We are so back.
Oh my gosh. And so he got an extension.
He finally got an extension because obviously we all know that there's this like cloud above the Padres organization. And are we going to sell? Are we not going to sell? Are we staying? Are we not staying? And I know that they were just like interviewed recently and they're like, yes, we're staying in San Diego, but everybody has that fear because of the Chargers. So it's a fair fear.
Yeah.
But yes, he just got extended.
I don't think people realize that everybody who works for the Padres are on a contract, and some of them are long-term and some of them are short-term. Mm-hmm. And because of Peter's passing and because of the sale, some of those contracts are more complicated.
Yeah.
And some of them, so AJ Preller is not the only person who are getting contracts renewed and hoping for a long-term one. But a lot of times, I don't think they like to give the long-term contracts when they don't know what's happening
with the team.
So it is a big deal for AJ Preller to get an extension. Yeah. And I hope, like everyone else that works for the Padres,
obviously, we're Padres fans. We want it to work out.
I mean, the coaches, the managers.
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yep.
Everything.
I'm just like, there's just some people, I don't want to see them do just keep them. Just keep them. You know what I mean? Let's not mess with it. Let's not mess with AJ Preller. Let's not mess with our broadcasters, Don and Mud. And so...
Are we going to get on this year? That's another thing we're putting out into the universe.
I know. Come on. Dawn and Mud. We're speaking directly to you.
Do I need to sing the national anthem? So no, for sure not.
Oh, say, can you see? Okay. Anyways.
Oh, man. Okay. But we've got one of the things that Preller wanted to do was get some depth back into the bullpen, right? Rightfully so. So... I was laughing because I was looking through, some of the players that we've acquired over the last few weeks. And someone's like, oh, yeah, I feel like I've heard that name. And then I was like, what? Walker Buehler? Isn't he a Dodger?
Yeah.
I don't know why it just made me laugh.
We don't see a lot of Dodgers players come besides Manny.
I know. And I
he was only there for like a year or two.
Yeah, like that just made me want to gurgle. Gurgle? But we got Buehler on a minor league contract, which is like, when you're talking about cost scenario, it's like the best case scenario, right? So it's like, okay, that's one. That's good. He hasn't been the same since his Tommy John. And I feel like a lot of the pitchers that we've gotten recently, it's kind of like the same story.
Well, usually Tommy John makes the pitchers better. That's the whole conspiracy.
Well, as I was listening to a lot of these interviews with these players that are coming back to the Padres or getting signed, it's like they want to come to the Padres because of Ruben Niebla. And it's like, we've been saying that forever. Like, he is he's just such a phenomenal pitching coach. He knows exactly what to do with these guys. He is able to take somebody who is down in the rut, struggling after an injury, all of that, to like the stardom. So I feel like a lot of these players and pitchers are like, yeah, like, I want to see what he's going to do for me. Yeah. So I was laughing though, because he was like, Buehler was like, yeah, it was a little weird to put on the gold crown.
I thought there wasn't a rivalry, Walker Buehler.
He said it was a little weird, but it's like, he's still excited. And so it was fun. I watched his first bullpen and I was like, all right, welcome.
Welcome, Walker. But we don't got an issue with you.
Not when you're on our side.
Yeah, whatever. Come over.
Oh, man. There's a few other names. And I'm not going to lie. Like, you know, we know our regular players, but it's like, okay, I'm like Griffin Canning, German Marquez, Tristan McKenzie. Okay, great. The common thing that I saw with all of them was that they're all coming back from injuries. Whether it's an Achilles, a Tommy John.
Interesting.
Something.
Torn Achilles is hardcore.
And they've all said they think that Ruben is the guy to get them back. And it's interesting because all three of these pitchers have won some kind of crazy award. Like, Tristan McKenzie in 2022, he was one of the best American League pitchers. Like, that's like not that long ago. You know what I mean? So it's like they have the potential, I think, to come back. And I feel like he is. How many coaches did we get rid of this year? Not Niebla. You know what I mean? And that's for a reason. Yep. So we'll see.
I'm choosing to be optimistic. Yeah. I am really excited about Ty France and Nick Castellanos.
Yes, our position players that we have signed.
Nick Castellanos, I feel like, is going to fit right in with the Padres.
When we picked him up, I started laughing because I was like, ooh. Something about the drama is a little fun.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, bring him on. Whatever.
I love it. That's why I like baseball.
And Merrill was like, yeah, whatever. He had a pass. We all do. Like, he's new to the Padres. Let's give him a chance. And I was like, I like that attitude. You got to have that attitude.
Yeah. What other choice do you have?
He got in trouble. Like, there was issues in the, I don't know. There was issues in the clubhouse.
Oh, really?
And he was the one that got in trouble for having the beer.
Was this in Philly? Yes. While he was
yeah, he got in trouble for having the beer in the bowl, or like in the dugout, and I go, man,
hell yeah, party!
It's like that sounds like something I would do. I'm having a bad day. I need a beer.
Yeah, it's gonna help my performance.
And I was like, wait, we got him because of that. And the best part about this is, do you know he has a $20 million salary still with the Phillies, and we only have to pay the league minimum.
So what's the full drama story? Does he really get released because of the beer thing, or is that just
I don't know? Or is that like the reason? I don't know. That's all we've heard.
So, okay, allegedly he's being released by the Phillies, maybe because there was drama in the clubhouse, so they were willing to pay for him to leave, basically.
Yes.
Interesting.
From what I've heard in the headlines, it was a messy public breakup.
Damn. Oh, I love it.
But our spicy boys, like Machado,
yeah,
and some of our other big boys, they have all graciously welcomed him in, and I was like, "This is going to be great."
Like, welcome to San Diego. We don't give a F that you had a beer in.
Seriously, like, it's just, I'm like, all right, here we go.
Oh, that's funny.
And the thing about him is he's always had a good bat. He's a right fielder. Obviously, we have Tatis, so it's like they're saying where is he going to fit in kind of thing.
We'll find a space for him.
But Stammen was saying we want him to get hot, where we have to find a place for him in the batting lineup.
Well, and speaking of, do you know, so game 1 right now that I was of spring training that I was listening to on the way here, they had Tatis in the 4-hole. And they
yes. I'm so glad you brought this up.
So they were talking about how, he was in the 1-hole last year, and that was a big topic of discussion because Tatis is a big hitter, not a consistent hitter, I guess you could say.
Well, he was, yes, and I was listening to Stammen talk about this, and he was like, Tatis has made it known and clear that he does not want to be the leadoff hitter.
This year? He said that?
Yeah.
Because that was the opposite of what was going on last season. They said Tatis likes the 1-hole. Yeah. That's why he's in the 1-hole. Mm-hmm. Not because necessarily it makes the most sense. It was like kind of how I interpreted the feedback.
Yeah.
But they said that he is willing, like this year, he's willing to see.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because of last season.
Well, there was a lot of talk about the lineup today. Did you look at it?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up my phone because I did take a screenshot and I was like, oh, this is kind of interesting. But they were saying, okay, oh my goodness, this is gonna take me a hot minute.
It's okay. While you look for that, also, are they implementing the ABS system this year? It's going to be implemented in every game.
That's what
because they were using it on the game.
They said that last year.
No, last year was a trial.
Yeah. Like
this year, is it going to be every game?
I thought it was going to be. And speaking of Nick Castellanos, our new controversial player, he went. They were doing a live game, but there was no fans in the stands, and he went did the tap on the hat. Yeah. And then he got it called correctly, and all the boys in the dugout went wild.
They're like, ABS is here! We're down! Yeah! Oh, that's funny. Okay, so did you look at the lineup?
Yes, I did. So this is what they were talking about. So Bogarts is number 1.
Yes, that's right.
And then Merrill 2, Machado 3, Tatis 4. And they were saying, wait, the whole Bogarts thing, they're like, well, is this because he had a really good run
at the end.
A run at the end. He had the number 1 stolen bases.
Maybe mentally too. If they put him in that 1-hole, he'll rise to the occasion.
Yes.
I mean, I know we don't have a rise anymore, but if we did, a rise would be if I were the manager, I put a rise. I put a rise, Merrill, Machado, Tatis, Bogey. That would be
that's what's fun about spring training. You get to play with all your odds.
They're playing with it.
Play around with it, kind of like how all of our pitchers right now are playing for the 4 and 5 spot. It's like, show us what you're gonna do, and we'll see.
What I will say, it's my personal opinion. Nothing they do in spring training in terms of lineup or what it means, absolutely nothing. They're just practicing. They're just testing stuff. Yeah. It does not mean it will translate.
No.
Although I will say there's probably something to be said about this is our very first spring training game and all the big guys are playing and that they're testing out this thing with Tatis and the lineup that maybe they will use.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But in general, I wouldn't take anything too seriously. Yeah, they're doing in spring training.
I know, I remember when we'd lose all these spring training games and Justin would be like, it's not that big a deal.
Nobody cares.
We're not trying to win.
No, we're not trying to win. We're not trying to win. Okay, so what's our pitching plan?
Well, I am excited about this because, one, we have Musgrove back. I'm just excited to see what he's going to do.
Yeah.
He's coming back from, obviously, the big injury. So, how's he going to be? He's obviously super excited to be back. Everyone's excited to have him back. San Diego, born and bred. Here we go. Let's see. And then we have Pivetta, who was phenomenal last year. And then King. Yeah. So it's 3 boys that we love are right there in the top 3. And then Stammen was saying that he's pretty sure Vasquez will be that 4th spot.
Yeah.
He's already in line for it. He continues what he's been doing, then he's got it.
So is Miller our closer?
He's our closer.
Or are they going to put Morahone in there?
I know, right?
I know. I'm
just so glad we have both
of them.
Oh my gosh. Our pitching should be lights out. Our pitching, because we have Walker Buehler, German Marquez, Marco Gonzalez, and Tristan McKenzie, JP Sears, Matt Waldron. That is a plethora of good talent that is vying for that 5th spot in the rotation. Like, that's crazy. Like, remember when Waldron had a really good run for it last year? He was like, had all these amazing games, and then he just fell flat. So it's like, it's nice to be able to tap into that, though. Like, oh, we're going to use him, and we're using him, and so we'll see.
They're definitely trying to create depth in our options and the bullpen, and so...
I mean, we were nervous for a while that we weren't keeping Pivetta.
Yeah.
And we weren't keeping Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Or we weren't keeping King.
And they're all here.
Yeah. So we're going to have a solid season. Solid.
Boys, please.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. All right.
Well, we are going out. Obviously, we've talked about it a million times to spring training.
4th.
We will be there the 4th through the 6th, whatever.
6th.
And then World Baseball Classic starts in the middle of us being there, which starts on the 5th, goes through the 17th. We will see if our big boys, Manny, Machado, Miller.
Tatis?
Who did I say?
I don't know.
Manny Machado. Yeah. Tatis, Miller will be gone. Matsui will be gone. There's like a plethora of boys that will be in the World Baseball Classic, but
we're going to miss them, but it's still going to be really fun.
So many amazing players that are going to be there. So I'm excited to see some of the new ones too.
Yep. Opening day is in 34. Oh my gosh. That means we need to pick
yeah. We've been talking about this. We have season tickets. This is our, what year? Is this our 4th?
4th, probably, I think.
4th. We usually have our games by now.
I know.
So we have got to do our little get together and pick our games. We have to do our draft.
As soon as we sign off here, I'm going to send a text to our little group chat that we need to pick our dates. Woo! Yep. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Like, my life's been so crazy. I think just, like, in this very moment, I realize it's all happening, and I'm so freaking excited.
I know, I'm so excited.
There's going to be baseball.
We didn't even talk about we're going to Mexico City. We've got all these fun things happening. Spring training, Mexico City, opening day. Oh, my God.
Our podcast, our 2nd season.
We're just running with it. Woo! Yeah, I can't wait.
Yep. Well, thanks for hanging out with us. This was a fun little episode.
Thanks for tuning in.
Like, subscribe, follow us on TikTok.
All the things.
Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify.
And share with a friend.
Like, just
please.
Like, repost, post to your stories, tell people to follow us.
And a special shout out to MVP Schools. We love you.
Invite us to something. I don't know. We're losers. All right, bye. See you next time. Woo!